Me too, mate.
I killed all the wolves, even the alpha.
What's happening here? Why can't I
Where's
roast
that
my
one?
fucking
Somewhere like,
steak?
where's what's that? What were this? I'm not even there, mate.
Well, should we do a little video? Everyone tell a ghost story each. Or an old urban legend or something from Scotland. You know, the Irish have got the banshee, ain't they? The old screaming banshee. What's the Scotland? What's in Scotland? What myths you got up there? You got Loch Ness. What you, what you, what you got living in the woods?
Aye, that's true. It's not a myth.
What is Nessie real?
Aye.
Oh, can you imagine? You
Is
ever seen
Nessie
her?
real? Aye.
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 Any of you ever seen her, boys?
Aye, I've fucking ridden it.
You've
Ridden
ridden
its
it.
back.
Where I'm from, yeah, there's a place called Epping Forest, yeah? Place called Epping Forest. You can look this up, yeah? There's a place called Hangman's Hill. Now, if you go there in a car and park at the bottom of this hill, the car will, and switch the car off, right? And don't touch nothing. The car will roll up the hill. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the footsteps of the fella that they hung on the top of that hill. Apparently, the legend says he gets behind the car and pushes the car up the hill. Wait, but it's real. I've been there. I've even gone up there backwards in a transit van. I've turned the fucking van around and sat there, and it even went up backwards. Up a fucking hill. It's a steep hill. Yeah, you gotta check it out. It's crazy. It's
Aye.
an actual
When
thing,
they get
yeah.
out when they get out of the car, put the brake on, mate, and get out and see if he pushes it up.
Oh shit, I burnt my steak. How did I do that? Yeah, what the fuck? Sorry, that's spooky, man. That's spooky. Yeah, mate. Bit of human. I'm gonna mix it up with your boy's food. Essex, you know about Hangman's Hill?
What?
You know about Hangman's Hill in Epping Forest?
I've heard about it, yeah.
You ever been there?
No, bruv.
It's in Essex.
Yeah, I know. Maybe in Essex. Listen, Essex is full of two-bob wannabes, bruv. I'm not interested in them.
Just named yourself after them.
No, that's because I'm from Essex. That's the only reason why I said I wanted British Madman 01 or British Madman 78, but my mate had it and I couldn't have it. I was fucking fuming. So I thought the next thing I can do is just have Essex, innit? Because that's where I live. I'm from, unfortunately. But it's a right shithole down here.
I quite like Essex, actually. So I live in Southend-on-Sea. It's lovely in the summer. What's it like up where you boys live?
No, not bad, mate.
Freezing.
Because when I think of Scotland, yeah, I think of like, when I think of Scotland, I think of like Chinaris, you know, green fucking trees and mountains. And,
Where I live, mate, it's just fucking farms and fucking hills and
yeah,
mountains, mate.
nice.
Shit, I got meat, yeah? Fuck.
Proper picturesque, like, you know. I love all that, you know. That's a bit of me, that life there.
Yeah, look, there's meat here for it, people.
I'm gonna come to Scotland one day. I'll message one of you. I'll be like, boys, pick me up from the station, will ya? Fucking... I'm enough getting some funny looks round here.
You get that fucking bus mate other than the drive.
Bring a jacket and a steel toe caps. Need some mountain shoes, won't I? I think if I come to Scotland, I'm gonna drive.
Walking, putting your trainers, do you?
I'll
What,
drive
the
down there, mate.
Wearing my slippers. Aye, altitude minds me, but I'll fucking put myself in the pair.
Hey, did you message Kush and tell him that we're all sat here around a campfire right next to where he's putting your base? Yeah. You should tell him, say there's 5 of us gathered round a
Look at
campfire.
the picture we put into general chat.
I'm not on the phone yet, am I? I've got to wait. Fuck off,
me-
did you
me
do that
squad,
on
me
purpose?
squad.
Do you want me to burn you with a stick?
Yeah.
I'll burn a hole in your trousers in a minute. Oh yeah, but your GPS is on. I wonder where the old Aussie is. He's normally on by now. No. Oh shit, that's a thing. I'm gonna
How the fuck am I getting wet?
have to message Wolf about that.
I'm fucking soaking, man. I'm under the tree.
But we should make it known to Kush, yeah, that we're probably gonna kill each other a few times, yeah. Unless one of us complain about it, he shouldn't act on it, innit? Yeah. That should be a thing. If unless somebody complains, you shouldn't even look into it. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time. Can't be on every murder that happens in here because fucking shit happens, doesn't it?
Like man bun squash.
I've seen it.
See, this is better than Winstonia.
I'm gonna get a blue one.
You wouldn't see me cooking on Winstonia like this.
I might go green myself, man. Like you to get a green on one.
Nah,
What? Aye.
blue.
Green.
Blue.
The Blue Wolf.
Blue for Scotland.
The Blue Wolf, man.
Yeah. Dad, I'll show you this. What I would put into my game thing. I'll put into good time. Not impressive.
Oh shit, I nearly cooked that as well. Oh, she's done. That one
Even in
over
the
there.
centre. You get your pledges and get your pictures.
Essex, you alright there, mate? Do you need a stick?
Sure. I know, mate.
What's that, boys?
That picture I just sent into the group chat.
Oh, is it? What is it? Alright, alright, let me finish this meat and I'll check it out. Alright, let's have a butcher's.
Well, I think it's fucking waving. Sort of.
Oh, yeah. That ain't too shabby, is it?
It's alright, yeah.
Scotland the Brave. Nice one, boys.
Why can't I find the chat?
What, you don't suspect?
What's that?
Stick.
Mate, we were under a tree, right, and we're getting fucking drenched.
Yeah, it's bollocks, man.
Okay.
I wish there was a base here.
Yeah.
Fucking head being wet.
Well, Essex, you need to fix your trousers, bro.
Oh no, no. I can't be bothered at the moment, no.
You know, Inky's still
Fucking
in the
careful,
chat.
Scottish, man. You nearly took my head off with that, bro.
Was it?
Aye, soap 9955. That's Inky.
Yeah, he came in the party on a quick one.
Aye.
And then,
That's Inky. I thought you'd blocked Inky.
yeah, I have.
Or keep blocked him.
I blocked him, innit? He was giving me a load of mouth, start calling me a kid and all that, bro, over that. What
I
happened
know,
over
I've
on the
seen
other
him.
server.
Aye,
Like, cheer up, mate. I thought he was alright as well. I don't know why you had to get like that with me.
I said that to Smoke. I was like, it was a bit fucking out of order. Because we've all been running together. It doesn't matter if you went fucking AWOL.
Do you know what I mean? It don't affect him.
Yeah.
Look, if he's willing to apologise, I'll unblock him. No, I'm only joking. Look, I'll unblock him, innit? Like, if everyone's friends with him, but I just weren't ready to engage in a big argument with some fucking donut, to be honest. That's it. Wait, should we get some pictures around this fire?
I think she's that duct tape to shut your
I
trousers.
got one. I'm trying to fucking
No, you tied me
send
up with it, you prick.
Aye, so I can give you it, mate, so you can sort your trousers.
Yeah, well, I'm cooking food, it's one problem. Wait for this restart.
Oh, that looks nice, doesn't
More
it?
firewood though, this fire's going to go out in a minute if we don't put more wood on it.
Oh, yeah, we should have that as a fucking thingy.
You better go get some wood then.
Oh, I'm cooking, I just said this will go out in a minute.
We'll change
I ain't
the
got an
usual
axe on that,
suspects.
Mike, and it's fucked.
I've done that.
We'll change our group picture to that, eh? That picture you just took.
the one I was round the fire.
Yeah. I mean, someone else will have to, would you be able to do it? Because you took the picture.
Oh, am I the only one that can do it? Like,
Aye.
Oh.
Put this picture of me, you, Polky and all that in on Winstone your chat. Everybody see we're still with Polky.
Hey!
just-
Boys, I
just
respect
visit-
the loyalty, you know, I swear down.
Watch, we'll get banned. We'll get banned because we're on another server with Polky. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, listen, don't worry about all that, man. Look, it is what it is, you know. Fuck a minute. They want to ban me over that madness. I suppose I did deserve it, you know. It was Was that? It was a joke that went too far. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Did I wake up the next day and regret it? A little bit.
My love.
But you got to stand by your actions, you know. You can't just murder 3 people and say sorry.
Just what I'd say, right, my love. Seen how you do, gorgeous. You should.
Oh, this rain is coming down, boy. Right, so anyone got any more scary stories?
Playing games. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to wait for this reset to find where John's dead base is, and then I'm coming off now.
Essex, give us a scary
Yes,
story, mate.
A scary story. She lives in Aveley. That's a scary story.
All right.
My
What's
mother.
the story behind that one then? I'm intrigued. Who lived in Avery?
It's old and it smells of mothballs and piss. And that's my mother.
Oh,
I'll take you round there, bruv.
no thank
You'll
you.
look at me and turn your nose up and sit and say, fuck off, Essex, what are you doing taking me round this old stank? And I'll go, yeah, that's what gave birth to me. Look at the state of it. Wish it dead. That's an old story.
I'm alright, thanks. But I'm talking about a ghost story. Anything paranormal ever happened to anyone? Anyone ever seen a ghost?
No, because they're not real.
Who said yes? No? Fucking hell. Anyone ever seen a UFO?
No.
Yep.
Who said yeah?
Me.
Go on, fill us in. What happened? I love a UFO story.
I don't know, mate. I don't know what it was. I was walking home one night with a dog, and someone fucking pure soul just fucking floated past my head, mate.
Floating past your head.
Aye, floated past my head, mate. About fucking 300 fucking feet in the air, mate.
Yeah, how
to
big
God,
was
mate.
it? What was it, a disc?
I don't know what it was, but it was just a fucking bright light.
Fucking hell. Listen,
No,
I don't think you're mad, you know. I totally believe you, bro.
Pure fucking silent, mate.
Yeah, man. There's some crazy stuff going on in our skies, you know. And light pollution, you know, because of all the lights we got, we can't really see what's going on out there all the time.
It was this was like fucking after midnight or some shit, mate. Years ago, like.
Bruv, you got a good chance. If you're out on all the farmlands and all that, bruv, you haven't really got light pollution. I bet you can see some stars, innit?
We have got light pollution, mate. I stay on a town.
Yeah, but not mad light pollution
I stay
from a
at
big
the
city.
back end of the town, mate, so it's hardly any fucking light there.
Can you see the stars down there?
Aye, well, it's not fucking cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't they? Come back in here. No, the rain.
Oh, that sounds nice, man. See, I live about 5-minute walk from the ocean, but you can actually hear the waves. I'd love that. I'd love that.
You can also see the shit floating in the sea and all.
Yeah. Do you know something I'd love to do? Have you ever seen The Deadliest Catch? Where they're out catching crabs in Alaska? I'd love to do that. Just to be out in the open sea, mate.
Bering Sea, brother, you're dead. You fall in that, you've got about 2 minutes and you're dead.
Well, I can't swim anyway, so it's fucking...
You're dead.
But the money, you get paid mad money for that job, you know.
Yeah.
That or
yeah, 'cause it's
saturation
like-
diving. Have you ever heard about saturation diving?
Porky.
Yeah.
Porky.
Yeah. Bruv, that job right there is a crazy old job, you know. I listened to a story the other day, right? Listen to this. Bruv, these divers were down in the saturation bell. You know the bell that they go down in? Yeah, well, they're down there, right? Yeah, but check this out, right? Check this out. There's a pipe, right, that they're working on. Now, they put the bell on top of this pipe, yeah? This pipe goes for miles across the sea floor, for like 4 or 5 miles. It's like a U shape, so imagine it's like a U shape, basically. So an incident happens, yeah? I don't know what country, Russia or something. They're out there fucking fixing one of these pipes. Something happened and the pipe sucked all 3 divers in a matter of seconds, yeah? Sucked them down the pipe and shot them like 4 fucking miles across, or not 4 miles, but like 4,000 meters down the pipe. And they was all still alive, and the water, because of the air that was in the bell, their chins were out of the water. Bruv, their government left them in there, you know, let them all die, bruv. Bruv, it's fucked up, man.
Right, mate, are we through to?
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wait, was that for half hour? Did he die? And then they got him and he was alive. Yeah, I heard about that. And he sat there on the tank, wasn't it? It was right by the fucking, yeah. Yeah, I bet it's the same story. Yeah. Bruv, he survived, you know. I'll tell you where I'm getting these stories from, yeah? It's a fella on YouTube called Mr. Ballin, yeah? And he's an American geezer and he just tells stories, bruv, yeah? But they're fucking wicked stories. Check him out, bruv, Mr. Ballin. He's got, that's where I'm finding these saturation stories. Fucking, he tells some crazy
I
stuff.
know hearing about he fucking tells fucking true stories and shit, mate.
Yeah, you know about him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've watched
bruv.
the fucking few of his videos, mate.
Mr. Ballin is sick, mate. He tells some wicked stories, and you get proper into it when you watch all these videos as well.
They're all fucking, they're all true stories, like,
Yeah, he's got photographs and all that to back him up and shit.
Right.
There was one story he told you. This woman couldn't work out why her TV kept like being switched on by the switch. She switched it off every night, yeah? And then she got scared to the point, yeah, where she unplugged the telly one day and then went to bed, come down the next morning and the telly was plugged in. So she got her 2 brothers round to stay, yeah? They stayed for the weekend and then they left. She's up in bed that night. The telly's come on at full blast because the 2 brothers must have left the TV up full up here and the music really loud. So, and all of a sudden it's gone off again, yeah? So now she's shitting herself. She's fucking rung her brothers. She's like, you got to get back here, someone's in the house. The brothers have shot round the house, yeah? When they got round the back of the house, they was like, yeah, you're right, there's somebody in your house. So they've run in the house, they've tackled the geezer, blah, blah, blah. And it turned out the fella was living in the house. He was living in the loft, kept letting himself down. And there was another story similar where the geezer was living in the walls, yeah? This is in America, this shit's happening. And then when the woman heard the fella downstairs one night, she's on the phone to someone who's on their way to rescue her, she dropped the phone. And all of a sudden she's looking through the keyhole and she sees the guy look up the stairs at her door. And then runs up the stairs towards her, bro. Mates, these stories are fucking crazy. You gotta check him out. He's sick. Can you imagine that? Living in a house, yeah, someone else lives there.
There you go, John.
Right, well, that's the end of
That'll
that.
be a custom coming in now, man.
Yep. About bloody time.
Come on.
There you go. as usual, been a pleasure.